pushing really hard all season long. We're off to a better start than we were last season, and to come out here ZMAX 4 wide here in Charlotte and run 341.59, that's huge for our team. We already had the mile per hour record back in Pomona in 22, so to be able to amp it up a little and put a 341 on the board, super pumped about it. We're excited to be able to capture something like that, hold that. It makes this racetrack very unique and special to us. All these guys are excited about it, and I also think we're excited because it's just it's building this momentum. I think it's kind of setting the tone for the rest of our season, really. To be able to do that early on in the season, you know, hold that mile per hour record, it's setting the tone for the rest of the season. Our goal right now this weekend is to finish out qualifying. We have 2 more runs, and we want to go out and win this thing tomorrow here at ZMAX.
Yeah, nice.
So were you in the car the whole time yesterday? Q2?
My crew doesn't like me. They never let me know. Ever.
Yeah, they said you came on the radio and you're like, I'm still...
Still here. I'm fine, guys. I'll just wait.
Yeah, I'm still in the car.
Yeah.
So you're in the car?
Yeah, I'm like, any ETA? No, nobody's telling us anything. I said, well, could you go ask, maybe?
Yeah, I usually wait for Lanny. Lanny usually pops on and says how long it's going to be.
Austin was steaming mad. He was in the car the whole time, too.
Oh, he was?
The whole time, yeah. He said NHRA never said anything to us.
Oh, no, that's what it was. They made an announcement that said drivers can get back in. And you go, what do you mean drivers can get back in?
I said, you mean the rest of them have been out of their cars? Yeah.
This should be absolute target practice for the likes of Brittany Force and Doug Coletta. Let's see what they can dial up. Wow, look at this. Doug Coletta goes 364.6 at 333 miles an hour. Brittany Force chased him across the finish line at 366.7, a 301 mile an hour shot to the 8th mile.
Look at the top speed.
This is officially the fastest speed that we've seen in a 341.59 mile an hour speed. Good gravy. That is the fastest run in the history of Top Fuel. That is the second fastest run in the history of drag racing. What in the world is going on here tonight?
Brittany Force, 341 miles per hour. When I say those numbers, what goes through your mind?
Man, you know, she was flying on that run. We really needed that. We needed a solid run. We didn't get in there on that first run. We had no power. Car shut off, no power. And this one we needed. You know, it's 4 wide here. We want to do as great as we can. We want to get down there every single lap, you know, in each lane. So it was unfortunate we didn't get down there the first one. That one, 341, that's awesome to have that top speed, something like that for this HendrickCars.com team. We're all really excited about that. That's David Grubnick, John Collins backed.
Brittany Force chased him across the finish line at 366.7. A 301 mile an hour shot to the 8th mile.
Look at the top speed.
This is officially the fastest speed that we've seen in a 341.59 mile an hour speed. Good gravy. That is the fastest run in the history of Top Fuel. That is the second fastest run in the history of drag racing.
Good one. wanting to do. Got a lot hotter though, the track did. I think hotter than we expected. Still get one more though, so we'll figure it out. Thanks.
Go, Davey.
Man, I need to go anywhere. No, I just went up and smoked quick. And then staging got all. Do you guys stay up there or you guys still come back?
Still run back.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys were changing it with what we talked about with Grubnik.
We stayed last night.
Oh, okay.
Just because we were kind of back farther and we weren't like holding anybody up.
Okay. Yeah, somebody was pre-stage before I got the okay to even go in. I was like, oh crap. But I'm not going in until they tell me.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be hotter by the next run?
Chance.
We need to get down there on this next one. So normally I need to pack my chutes, but we didn't get off the starting line, so no chutes to pack. We'll just go talk to Grubnik about the run. Okay, we ready? Okay, what are we this run?
Lane 3, third
Lane
quad.
3, third quad. Full quad?
Full quad.
Lane 3, okay.
Coming your way, folks! Coming alive!
He's the loudest person on our team. Mercy so. And he does that whether there's people back there or not. Huh, like in testing or like there's nobody there.
I was thinking like Leo.
Yeah. We won this one, it was either 16 or 17. I was with, when I was with Alan Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
We won it.
I've been in the final here like 4 times and never won it.
Really? Which qualifying our Q4 was a complete show. It was at the time Alan Johnson was working with Steve Torrance and me.
Okay.
And we both went up there. So Steve screwed up and forgot what lane he was in, so he thought he was stage, so he just parked it and he wasn't pre-stage, stage, nothing. And then so I'm sitting up there and I'm confident, I know what lane I'm in, I'm pre-stage, I'm stage, someone's not going in, someone's not going in, someone's not going in, the timer's going, and now I instantly doubt myself and go, it must be me, like I'm the new one out here, all these drivers in the lane next to me have been out here for years, it must be me. So then I start thinking, no, what lane, so I'm trying to figure out what lane I'm in, and the tree comes down, Steve and I sit on the starting line, because Steve I think timed out, and I was thinking that I timed out, so I'm like, what do I do? Tree comes down, we both step on it, like when they're already 60 feet out, like it was so terrible. We got back, we got in so much trouble, we got sat down by Alan Johnson. Ooh, we got in trouble. Yeah, yeah. I'll never forget that one, which is when we won it the next day, which made it so great. Put that behind us, that show of a qualifying, and then we came out and won the next day. So that was a very memorable one. This one's hard to tell, like when you're sitting in the car, which especially with the canopy, it's hard to tell what lane you're in. Like Vegas, it's easy, you can see with the grandstands. This one, there's such like a gap between the grandstands and lane 1 and 4. It's like, am I sure I'm in lane 2? Am I sure I'm in lane 3? Looking at that time slip was like, just looking at it was confusing. We go 341 mile per hour and we're still qualified only 3rd. Yeah, it was confusing to look at. It was surprising. I thought it would be first after all the commotion and excitement, and then we saw, was it Doug that went 64, yeah. Did you see the video of Q1?
Oh, the wheelie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy.
It was a good one.
I told Grubnik, I'm like, I think they went and showed him that video. Well, we watched another video of it, but that one really, you could see how high it carries it.
read anymore.
Pull out the book, and you gotta close our team meetings like you used to. With a
Ain't the muscle, it's the hustle.
With a good quote. So this is our last qualifying test of the weekend before we go into race day. We really need to get our car down there. We didn't get down there earlier today. We're in the heat, so conditions are different. But we just need a solid run. We just need to get down there, get down to the 1,000 foot, put a number on the board.
Again, it will be an incomplete run for Brittany Force, so that is a very unsatisfying move for that team.
Not good. No one really made it down there that run, but we really needed to. So it's gonna be a tough one tomorrow. Of the 4 qualifying runs we had, we only got down there once.
A race car, but there's something I've never done. 341.
Yes, we were excited about that. Half the team didn't know. I didn't know until I was mid-interview that we went 341. So super pumped, excited to have. Okay,
Slips right there by your.
thank you.
Almost there. All right.
So none of them made it, right? Yeah.
Motor's good, tires are good. Got on our way back, no scale. Pretty much right away again.
Yeah, and it was hard too. Like it was not going to drive through it. No chance. It was violent. Yeah, not like Q1,
Yeah.
but it did. Man, what was the? Have we gone into race day with only one solid run this season?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The good thing is it's 4 wide, so I feel like it's still anyone's game. It's just crazy. Conditions are going to be different tomorrow. But yeah,
We get a bunch today and go in tomorrow fresh.
yeah. Yeah, we have to. My social media stuff is always late. People were like, oh, were you in Turks and Caicos 2 days ago? I'm like, I was there a week ago. Week and a half ago. I like to be in the moment and not on my phone, which is why I always do everything way later. It was, it rattled pretty good. I feel like it's just the front end again.
Yeah, we
Area.
I'll look on the tight.
So we film all our runs, we set up a camera, and we try to get in the same spot every single run. And what we're doing here is we're kind of just checking ourselves to make sure our time slip matches up with what the car's doing, what I'm doing, and what we look for here. So what we're looking for is right when we see the amber light up, when do I respond? So when the amber comes on, when am I responding? And I count the frames to see how long. And once I get my frames, we line it up to see does it match whatever my reaction time was. Then from there, how long does it take from that initial response of me seeing the light and starting to step, how long does it take to get my foot from here to the floor? And then from there, how long does it take from when my foot hits the floor to when the car actually leaves and rolls through the beams? So we're just checking and just making sure it lines up to make sure we're not missing something's not off. And it just, I don't know, I guess it's reassurance really is what it is. And it's also for me to look at these runs, to look at my reaction times, to see how quickly my foot's getting to the floor. Some weekends, my reaction times are off. Sometimes they're better. Sometimes I'm slower getting my foot to the floor. It's just checking it all, making sure everything lines up, And again, I like seeing it. It's just a visual for me. I want to see these numbers improve every single weekend. So the light hits. So this is where I start counting. Yeah, it lines up pretty good.
Brittany Force chased him across the finish line at 366.7, a 301 mile an hour shot to the 8th mile.
Look at the
this
top
is
speed.
Officially the fastest speed that we've seen in a 341.59 mile an hour speed. Good gravy. That is the fastest run in the history of Top Fuel. That is the second fastest run in the history of drag racing.